welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while, but quarantine has got me really bored, so here I am. I know it has been an absolute crazy time at the moment. I'm stuck in isolation by myself, so I thought, what better way to entertain people and entertain myself than to make some more videos. I've got my best friend Jackson. He's gonna do a voiceover all the way from Sydney. I'm in Melbourne, so this is actually a pretty cool collab. He's gonna basically talk you through what he thinks that I'm doing with my makeup, but he literally doesn't know anything about, I don't think he knows a single thing about makeup. So this could turn out pretty fun. I hope you enjoy, and let's get started.
Okay, the legend has arrived. I don't know anything about makeup or what she's doing right now. Headband. Okay, this keeps the hair out of the face, which is important when applying makeup. This is sea cream. And what it is a serum that I'm assuming opens up the pores that help the application of makeup so the foundations sink in. This is foundation, I'm assuming. That is a sea sponge. Now, don't get a normal sponge. Emily is a vegan environmentalist, and she got her sponge from the Yarra. Dab, dab, dab. What she's doing here is evenly distributing it. Look at it as a game of noughts and crosses without the crosses. Really get it into the mustache and under the neckline. That's important. An even spread. Make sure you get that T section, and right up to the hairline is important. You do not want to miss any bits. Okay. Oh. Oh. Over the eyes. Okay. No. This is not warrior painting. This is a technique that, once smoothed out, adds a certain flair around the eye, across the nose, and on the chin. Really dab it in there. She's really dabbing it in there. She's got quite wide. Why is there no photos of me on that cupboard in the background? Just FYI. She's happy with that. Okay, now this is a powder. I know that this is a powder. This is a goddamn powder. Alrighty, now just dab the powder onto where you just applied all of that body paint. And especially the T section, she has a very oily T section and a very oily mustache. She loved that. Okay, and now I've seen the Kardashians do this. This is a technique that adds definition to those cheekbones. So if you do not have cheekbones and you weren't blessed at birth, one, God didn't like you, but don't worry, because you can make up for it by doing this. Really brush it into the outer edges of your body. It just darkens things up, adds a shadow, adds definition. And the nose, each side. This really brings a point to the tip of the nose, and if you just brush, 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 bam, and the dirt is gone. Okay, so now Emily's just applying some air with a brush to her face. Oh, no, she's not. She was deceiving you. She wanted you to not know what she was doing because she didn't want your look to be just as fly as hers. These makeup artists are deceptive. This is an EpiPen. Emily is allergic to peanuts. It also doubles as an eyebrow fluffer. What she's doing here is colouring in the eyebrows because Emily has some sort of condition where her eyebrows are really thinning. Essentially, her eyebrows are the equivalent to a 75-year-old male's hairline. So she has to really darken them up and fill them in and really get the best bad boy, best and less look as possible. Here, she is just adding to the boldness of those very aggressive eyebrows that move up and down. This is, I didn't get to read it. I was too focused on. Does anyone else get distracted by the ring light in her eyes? That's an interesting choice. I would have went with a purple or maroon smoky eye. I actually get uncomfortable looking at the eyes because, one, they're so big, but it makes my eyes water. She seems chuffed. Okay, so she's just adding across the eyelid. Be very careful because the eyelids are a very sensitive and delicate protective shield. Okay. I don't know why she's spinning it. Jesus Christ. I need a bath bag. I'm dizzy now. This is... Again, Emily didn't have money this week, so she just got a magic marker. But she's doing a wing. Now, I know travel's cancelled, so Qantas can't get you in the air. But, you know, no reason to not put on those 2 wings and get fancy free. Look forward to the future. Very well done. Quite neat. I think even she's surprised. Pray to God. This is... Oh, Jesus. Oh, she's possessed. Move on. Don't know what that was. This is mascara. Now, I know that this is mascara. So what you do is blink profusely. That really separates the eyelashes if you blink profusely rather than just adding it. And with the bottom ones, you just dab across. Emily's got a UFO. This is bronzer, I think. And this adds shine to the bruise type shadow you just put across your cheekbones. And you just rub it up in your T section and it just adds a bit of oomph. It makes you look a little bit rich. I don't know what the point of putting that on the tip of your nose is. I'm assuming she's trying to add some sort of lighting effect, as if she has some sort of light on her all the time. And right in the eye little hole where you get... And on the mustache. Really gotta get that mustache. Morph. Oh! This is a Morph lip pen, and it is, by the looks of it, some sort of skin tone. I don't know which would work best with you at home watching, but Emily... Jesus. This is a lip gloss. Now, I've seen enough of Kylie Jenner's videos to know that. Not a Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss. This is whatever brand that is. And voila. I think we're done. Scrunch up the hair. Ooh. She's forgotten something. Typical Emily. She's very unorganized. Shake, 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 shake. Okay. This is a setting spray. Now, Emily's on a budget, so when she collected that sponge from the Yarra, she also put just some Yarra water in it. It works just as well. The Yarra really sets things up. And she's done. Just like that. Ready to hit the town. Mwah! Bye!
Jackson, you're the man. Thanks guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little bit of a break from all the boredom during quarantine. Hopefully you've liked / subscribed, but if you haven't, I'd love for you to do that. Thank you so much. I'll get around to making more videos soon, I promise. See you next time. Mwah.